Earth. Charming, isn't it? Very hard to leave when the big cataclysm happened nearly 3 millennia ago. The survivors fled to Mars. That's where I was born. And now, in the year 5000, we have come back. The adventurers, the academics, the archaeologists. We're here to solve the mysteries of this lost world. How's the expedition going?
Henry! Just let me check. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. What was the question again?
Have you found any interesting artifacts?
Yes, a beautiful statue and a pair of vases. Luke says they could be more than 3,000 years old.
3,000 years old? You mean they're pre-cataclysmic? Total must be thrilled. The last time we found something this old, the Vice Dean took credit for the discovery while Total went to get champagne.
Well, he's still not happy. He's been grumbling all morning. So stay on his good side, okay?
2880.
2880. Logged. Sorry, what were you saying?
What are you working on?
I'm logging the data Luke's gathering, and Micro is helping Max plumb the depths of the fissure. To tell you the truth, Henry, I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't want to mess up the first time Total takes me on an expedition.
Cheer up, Carlotta. You couldn't do more damage than Total usually does himself.
In 92, he got trapped inside a Sardinian sarcophagus he was studying.
We found him, fast asleep, hugging the mummy.
Really? Total told me you were the one who got trapped, and that he saved your life with his bare hands.
What? He tried to convince me it was Cobra. He said she got locked in with a bunch of venomous snakes, and he saved her using a tin opener.
Me? I was the one who noticed he was missing.
Good old Total. He likes to play the hero, but if he hadn't got stuck in that sarcophagus, we never would have found the inscription on the lid. How's Total?
Oh, I don't know. He spent all day muttering at the far end of the site. I offered to help earlier, but he asked me to leave because I was breathing too loud.
What's all that yammering about? Back to work, everybody!
See you later.
I'll be here if you need anything. I'm really glad I finally got to come out on a dig.
Is everything okay?
If these readings are accurate, more than okay, Henry. The latest finds are 2 or 3 millennia old. We could be onto something big here. Sorry, Henry, I have to read the locator. 2438896.
2438896. Logged.
If you need anything, let me know.
Hi, Micro. Can I help?
Sorry, Henry. I need to focus on Max. He's pretty deep into the hole.
I could hold the rope for a while.
I can't pass you the rope. This requires maximum concentration. I can't let go until I'm sure Max has landed safely at the bottom.
But it's so dark down there. Max is so brave. How will you know when he's on solid ground?
I don't know how I'll know. That's why I'm holding on.
What if you cramp up? That position doesn't look too comfortable.
I'm a professional. The key is to stay focused and to wiggle your toes a little.
Cobra?
Dijon.
Do you really need to call me by my last name? Okay. Any news?
You're late.
I stayed up working really late last night. Total was sure there was a cross-shaped anomaly on the Chinese vase we found. In the end, it turned out it was just upside down. Never mind. Have you talked with Base Camp?
I made contact this morning.
Would you mind asking them? I'd like to know if they need anything.
Situation update, PJ. They say they're fine, Dijon. They're always fine.
You don't seem too busy.
You're right. Should I be more like you, wandering around aimlessly looking at stuff?
No, you should stay where you are. The lighting in this part of the cave enhances your natural scowl. Shouldn't you be cataloguing the latest finds?
Don't insult me, Dijon. You don't need an archaeology degree to do grunt work. Let Carlotta do it.
Carlotta's busy.
Then you can do it. You don't look busy.
This is why you and I don't talk more. What made you want to become an archaeologist? You don't seem very excited by the work.
The rest of you get way too excited. I'm good at this job, Dijon, and it pays well.
But why archaeology? You could make more money as a security cop.
Honestly, I thought archaeology would involve more action. At least it gave me a chance to leave Mars.
I always thought you'd be good in the army.
Yeah, me too. They wanted me to cut my hair.
Yeah, they're pretty old-fashioned. And on top of that, wait a second. Are we having a friendly chat?
No way. Stop trying to butter me up, Dijon.
Leave it, Cobra. The magic has gone. I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
No, impossible.
Sorry I'm late, Total. I overslept.
Henry, please, don't distract me with such trifles. I must solve this riddle. Days of work and we're still stuck in the wrong chamber.
This chamber is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Do you want to spend the rest of the dig on the wrong side of a door as promising as this?
Well... no. We must be in some kind of antechamber. Our finds have been mostly decorative. And that door, it looks important.
Precisely.
Why don't we just knock through the wall?
No explosives. We can't risk damaging whatever is on the other side. I'll wager this door is hiding something very, very important. There has to be another way. These inscriptions, they're the key, but I can't decipher them. Speak, friend, and enter? No, nothing works.
They're really stuck in the ground. This mushroom looks a little bigger than the rest. I'm going to take it. These mushrooms are so small. I should leave them be. It's firmly fixed in the ground. The one in the middle is my backpack. Here's my geological chronometer. Could be useful. And somewhere around here... Hey! Where's my trowel? Did someone take my trowel?
Why would I want your trowel?
We didn't take it. I don't even understand why you keep it. It's obsolete. Objectively outmoded.
I can't believe my trowel has disappeared. At least the geological chronometer was in there. I'll need it if I want to know how old something is. It's empty now. The geological chronometer was in it, and my trowel should have been in there too. It reminds me of the holes I dug in my mum's flower beds. I always knew I wanted to be an archaeologist. These mushrooms are so small. I should leave them be. Site markers, hefty crates, theodolite in a can. I don't need this stuff today. It's password protected. Perhaps I can guess it. Let's try 00000000. Wrong. What are the chances? It's empty. Broken again. Probably Total in one of his moods. The smell of recently dug up earth gets me emotional. I'd better look away. I don't want to cry. I'm an experienced archaeologist. I'm not going to remove a relic just like that. Seriously, I can't pull them up. I don't need to go back to the camp. They need me at the excavation. This mushroom is around 20 months old. It was ready to be harvested. According to the geological chronometer, these relics are more than 2,000 years old. We have to take them to the university for a more thorough analysis. I don't need to date it. I bought it for 60% off last summer. Not even a year old and it's already broken. I don't need to date it. I don't need to date it. There's no water left. That would be pretty rude. A gentleman would just ask how old she is. Why would I want to date him? We studied together. He's my age. Why would I want to date him? We studied together. He's my age. I can't date the empty space. The backpack is a couple of years old. It wasn't strictly necessary to use advanced technology to figure that out. I don't want to know how old Cobra is.
Perfect. I don't want to know anything about you at all.
I don't need to date it. It doesn't matter how old he is. He's young in spirit. Let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. According to these readings, the door is no more than 500 years old. That's way more modern than our other finds. It can only mean one thing. The ancient door is covered in some kind of clay sediment, and the inscriptions, they must be more recent than the door. Someone carved them onto the clay. The real door must be sealed under the surface. According to the geological chronometer, the clay is relatively recent. The real door must be sealed under the surface. Knocking down the door with a mushroom isn't one of my priorities. Total, I've dated the door and it's less than 500 years old.
Sorry?
I think the real door is buried under a layer of clay.
But what about the inscriptions?
The inscriptions must be recent too, maybe even less than 100 years old.
Supreme squid, are you sure?
I used my geological chronometer. Didn't you think of that?
I was getting round to it, but they seemed so ancient. Perhaps I should have been more skeptical. How do you explain the inscriptions then?
I think they might not be inscriptions. I think they're gratings.
Well, this could be good news. Do you think you can clear a way through the door?
I'll try. What are you expecting to find behind this door?
I think we're looking at pre-cataclysmic remains here, Henry.
Pre-cataclysmic? That seems optimistic.
We need a little optimism in this job.
Any idea how we can get through the door?
Now that we know the inscriptions are not of value, we need some kind of solvent to soften the clay and a tool to work it loose.
A tool like my trowel?
I was thinking of something more modern, like a thermal pick or a nano detonator. But yes, if it makes you happy, I suppose your crummy old trowel would do.
About the inscriptions.
Yes, they're not really ancient, I know.
I was just going to say,
Spit it out.
it's just that you seemed so absorbed in deciphering them.
Nonsense. Anyway, there's no reason to go blabbing to the others about this. Let's keep it between us, shall we?
Do you know the password for the toolbox?
Carpet. Yes, it was carpet. No, wait, that's the password for my safe.
I'm worried. I think I've lost my trowel.
Your trowel? I saw it inside the binocular case, near the rubble.
Are you sure?
Well, at first I thought it was my trowel, but then I remembered I don't use a trowel because it's the 50th century, so it must have been yours.
When did you see the trowel in the binocular case?
I just finished my morning checklist, so it couldn't have been later than 10, but when I went back at 11 o'clock, the binocular case had disappeared. I remember because I saw Cobra chewing gum.
That's weird. Cobra never chews gum before her 11:15 workout.
Precisely. That's why I checked the time. By 11 o'clock, the binoculars were already gone.
Somebody must have moved them. I'll look in the rubble. There must be some trace. Don't worry. I'll find a way to open that door. Cobra. Do you know the password for the toolbox?
No. Now, if you don't mind, I'm very busy.
You wouldn't happen to have taken my trowel.
I don't care about your trowel.
But have you seen it?
No.
I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. I have to help Max until he gets to the bottom of the hole.
But you can't see anything down there. Carlotta, you wouldn't know the password for the toolbox?
I knew yesterday's password, but the twins change it every day.
You haven't seen my trowel.
Maybe you left it in your sleeping bag again.
I do not take the trowel to bed with me.
Good. You've learned your lesson.
See you later.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Is everything okay?
Wait a minute, Henry. I have to read the locator. 4526765.
4526765. Logged.
If you need anything, let me know.
How come the toolbox is locked?
We always lock up the kit when we're in the field. Standard practice.
I need some tools. Do you know the code?
Kind of. It's a lot of numbers to remember every day, so Micro and I remember half each. I know the first 4 numbers, and Micro knows the rest. You want me to write them down for you?
Don't bother. I have a photographic memory. I don't need to write them down.
It's up to you. The password is 5657.
5657. Logged.
No, Carlotta. That wasn't a reading.
Oh, but it's already been logged.
Let me see that.
I'd better leave them alone. Footprints. Interesting. I can make out indentations from the binocular case and heel marks. There's all kinds of stuff here, from old stones to modern sediments. What an archaeological mess. Interesting. I can make out indentations from the binocular case and heel marks. They're fluttering around an opening in the cave ceiling. I can see the blue sky. I don't want to scare them. Broken again. Probably Carlotta. Where were you between 10 and 11 this morning?
Sorry?
Total witnessed the binocular case over by the rubble around 10, but an hour later, it was gone.
Binocular case.
I think my trowel was in the binocular case, and I noticed heel marks around there. From your heels, Carlotta.
Henry, are you accusing me of something?
I'm just asking questions, Mom.
Fine, let me think. Yes, I saw the case. It was lying in the rubble and I thought it might get lost. So I gave the case to Micro.
What time was that?
Around 11, I think. No, I'm sure. Because Micro was downloading data from the base computer and he got an electric shock. The computer clock stopped at exactly 10:55, the time I gave him the case. So Micro must have your trowel. But if it's in the binocular case, he wouldn't know that.
I'll talk to him. Don't leave town, okay? See you later.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. I have to help Max until he gets to the bottom of the hole.
But you can't see anything down there. Watch out for falling mushrooms, Max! Damn, I've hit him on the head. Max is working. You can see the bottom of the hole now.
Yes, Max made it down in one piece. Whew.
Shouldn't you have some kind of radio contact with Max?
We do, but I left the receiver in my other suit.
Micro, I need the password for the toolbox.
Well, don't tell Luke, but I didn't memorize it. I wrote it on a piece of paper. Luke takes password security real seriously. Let me see. 7823, but that's just the last 4 numbers. Luke will remember the rest. I better get back to watching Max. No, Max, put the copper light down.
Now I have the full password. Where were you between 11 and 12 this morning? I have witnesses that saw you handling the binocular case at 11. My trowel was in that case.
Damn it, Henry. Some mysteries are best left buried.
You must know where the binocular case ended up. I'm sure you didn't mean to do anything wrong. I just want my trowel. I won't rest until I find it.
I don't have the case. Luke is very strict when it comes to equipment. He'd go nuts if I lost a piece of kit. I've said too much.
J'accuse, Micro. Carlotta told me everything. You can't hide it any longer. Come clean.
All right. But don't judge me. Promise you won't tell anyone.
My lips are sealed. I just want my trowel.
Okay then. When Carlotta gave me the binocular case, I saw something shiny inside. I swear I didn't know it was your trowel, but I realized the binoculars weren't in there. Luke is so damn strict about us losing things. I knew he'd be mad about it. There was nothing I could do except get rid of the case.
Are you telling me you destroyed my trowel?
I hid the case in the rocks near the cave entrance.
Thanks, Micro. I promise I won't tell Luke anything.
You're a good friend.
I'll leave you alone. Micro said he hid the binocular case among the rocks near the entrance. I'm getting close. I better look around. No sign of the case or of my trowel. Wait a second. There's a puddle of water here and over there. That's chewing gum. What did Total say about chewing gum? No sign of the case or of my trowel. Wait a second. Someone spilled water over here. And what's that? Chewing gum. What did Total say about gum? Let's see. Done. Most of the tools must be in use. There must be something useful in amongst these supplies. Aqua dentata. Water with bite. There are a few supplies left in the toolbox, but I already took some aqua dentata. I don't want to dissolve that. I don't need to date it. Cobra. Well, well, Cobra. Thought you gotten away with it?
Are you playing detective again? Didn't you end up getting a dead leg last time?
Yes, you may have given me a dead leg, but this time I'm ready for you.
Go on then.
Where were you just after 11 this morning?
I was doing my daily workout. Unlike you, I like to keep in shape.
I have to get her to confess. You're lying, Cobra. Total says he saw you chewing gum at 11 o'clock. You couldn't have finished in time for your exercises. I know you'd never chew and work out.
Weak, Dijon. The only gum in the ration kit is Quick Chew brand. After 30 seconds, it loses all its flavor.
I have irrefutable proof that you were at the entrance to the cave around 11.
What proof? A cigarette butt? A lipstick smudge? Maybe a footprint? I hope it's a footprint.
Come on, Cobra. This won't work if you don't play along.
Okay, whatever. I'm innocent, Your Honor.
Morning workout, eh? Sounds like thirsty work.
Keeping hydrated isn't a crime.
Of course not. However, there was no water on site, right? So you had to go back to base camp. And when you approached the cave entrance, you found the binocular case.
So what if I did?
I'm looking for it.
Why didn't you just say so?
Because I thought you would lie about it. You usually do.
I do love to lie, true.
I don't need you to tell me where it is. I can tell just by looking at your face.
What?
You're a good liar, but a bad poker player.
And what's that got to do with anything?
You get nervous easily.
Enough mind games, Dijon.
I've got it!
What?
Your hands. They're covered in fluorescent dust. I didn't see it until you got nervous and started moving.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't need to say anything, Cobra. This morning, you hid my trowel in the binocular case and buried it in the rubble, hoping it would be lost, no doubt. And it would have been if Carlotta hadn't stumbled upon it. Later, when you saw the case near the entrance, you knew your plan had failed. You decided to hide it again, this time among the mushrooms. That's why your hands are completely covered in luminous mushroom spores. Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. All this effort, just to annoy me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Also, it took hardly any effort.
Maybe in among this bunch of mushrooms. No, it's not here. I suppose Cobra wouldn't hide it so close to her. No sign of the trowel. No, it's not here. My trowel! Another case solved by Detective Dijon. It's not as old as I'd like. It's a copy of a 20th century trowel, but it's not from that era. I couldn't afford an original, and I'd be too afraid to actually use it. Let's see. It's working. The clay has softened, but I still can't remove it with my hands. I need a precision tool to remove it. I need my trowel. This should work. The clay comes off easily. Let's see what's underneath. Incredible. It has a handle.
Open it, Henry. Open it.
We can see what's behind this door at last. The door's open, Total. It's very dark. We need lanterns.
We can't waste any more time. Come on, kids. Let's go, Henry. You first. By the supreme squid, this is brilliant.
What is it?
It's an ancient mural, Carlotta. This is the real deal.
It's incredible. Perfectly preserved.
This discovery will change history.
I'm going to date it. "3,000 years old.
It's pre-cataclysmic?
Of course it's pre-cataclysmic, don't you see?
See what? It just says Trop,
Mutropolis.
Exactly.
the place you were telling me about.
Total's lost city.
Are you sure about this, Professor? We've been wrong before.
It's more than a hunch this time, Cobra.
So this is Mutropolis. Seems kind of small and dingy.
This isn't the city, Carlotta. It's just a clue showing the way.
Exactly.
So are you gonna go look for it? Can I come too?
Carlotta, Mutropolis probably doesn't exist outside of Total's imagination.
It's Atlantis. It's El Dorado. A city concealing treasures more than 200 million years old.
200 million.
Relics from a time when the world was populated by monsters. They were called dinosaurs.
I thought they were just bedtime stories.
The legends say their bones lie in Mutropolis, and that's all they are. Legends.
Oh.
It is hard to believe a place like Mutropolis really existed.
Enough skepticism already. Archaeology is about curiosity.
It would be a sight to see.
I thought... Cobra, what are you doing?
Me? Nothing.
Let me go.
Total, what's going on? Are you okay?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh.
What?
Ouch!
Henry?
Careful.
They're over here.
Quick, they're getting away. After them.
Where's Henry?
He must be chasing them.
Carlotta, watch out! Stay close to me. Carlotta?
Damn it, run!
But no. No. Where did... I thought I saw... a giant dog? Hello? Must have just been a weird-looking stalactite. I need to calm down. Breathe, Henry. Breathe. It's Micro's flashlight. I have to find the others. The mural has been extracted. If only earth frogs could talk. They look like reptilian tracks. There are marks in the sand, like someone dragged a wheelbarrow. The path is blocked by a cave-in. I don't have the strength to climb up. Judging by the state of the soil, whoever went down this rope must have weighed a ton. I think it's my blood. These rocks came from the ceiling, not the mural. I wonder how they extracted it. There's no trace of explosives, and the rupture looks clean.
I think the orange one saw us.
It does not matter. We have the old man.
You are despicable.
6,000 years. 6,000 years you were in charge. Now it is my turn, sister.
You murdered Osiris.
The pleasure was all mine.
Then you must go on alone. I will not support you.
Good news at last.
Are you alright, Carlotta?
I think so. What about you, Cobra?
They jumped me from behind. Cowards.
They've taken total.
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you're safe.
I saw Total being bundled onto a spaceship.
Link and PJ got it just like we did. A surprise attack on base camp.
Cobra, notify headquarters. We have to call the security cops.
Do you think they'll demand a ransom? At least that would tell us Total's okay.
I guess the Securicops are watching the university.
No, they've already left.
So soon? Have they searched Total's office?
No, but they've secured statements from the entire staff.
We could help them. There has to be some clue at the university.
We all care about Total, but
We have to investigate, Luke.
you're right. You're right. I'll search the security camera footage. I'll examine everything Total did before we embarked on the expedition.
Perfect. You check the cameras and I'll search his office.
Maybe we'll find something to make sense of this madness.
Total's office is next door. There must be some clue there. Man experiencing chest pain. It's from the 16th century. One of the university's oldest finds. I found it. Astronaut Levinson. She led the first expedition to Mars. It was thanks to her that we began terraforming the planet. A relic from the early 20th century. In very good condition. Forged from pure plastic. Very valuable. 20th century banknotes. The plastic coating is unmistakable. No one knows what these banknotes did, but they were considered very important. It's a plug. No one knows for sure what they were used for, but we have found thousands of them. It's sealed. This is where we keep emergency survival equipment, in case of environment failure and whatnot. I don't need anything from the cupboard. College is a pretty safe place. The little one looks quite portable. Wow, I know this species. An extra hot Martian chili. I could use an empty pot, but I refuse to kill the plant. I've grown fond of it. Maybe I could transplant her. We've gathered a lot of information about this creature's DNA, but so far, we've only managed to reconstruct the head. Post-constructivist, pre-cataclysm. It looks heavy. It's not from my favorite period, to be honest. Ouch! Those spines are sharp. There's nothing interesting there. A facial reconstruction simulator. Very useful in archaeology. We've just input all the cranial data from an expedition in Norway. masks of Tremoa, a discovery that changed archaeology. They look ancient, but these masks are post-cataclysm. We hypothesize that a small population stayed behind after the collapse. They must have lived very hard lives. They died out around 1500 years ago. Looks like they couldn't hold out until we got back. That huge tome is just for show. The real books are in Total's office. It's made of real Martian soil. Is this actually a mojito?
Yeah, I needed a drink to calm my nerves. Would you like a sip?
I sort of think I should take it away from you.
I can't give you my drink. I'm still stressed about Total. Henry, have you heard anything?
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the Securicops. Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What? Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything...
I'd like to look around Total's office.
His office? No one has been in since... Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
What? This place has been turned upside down. Someone searched the office. They've taken Total's files. But when did this happen? Their contracts and official university papers. What? It says Total's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him. I don't see anything inside. It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. That sound. Looks like there was a loose piece. The mask had a loose metal doodad. Total has a great view. Total has a great view. I'd better not sit at Total's desk. I don't know. It would be disrespectful. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor. There's something under this sheet of paper. Breath spray. Cool eucalyptus breeze. Apparently, it's half empty, but I'm taking it. Not a thing. Just garbage. I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia of putting my hand into deep, dark spaces. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just notes about official university expeditions. I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here. It's just some graphics. It smells okay. No need for breath spray here. They both come from Mars, but I don't think they get along. Smells okay. No need for breath spray here. It won't reach in far enough. I don't want to scratch it. I don't want to scratch it. It's one of Total's personal notebooks. It's completely empty. I can't believe Total would leave a notebook blank. It's a blank template. It looks like someone has erased the content. This is all very suspicious. It's a blank template. It looks like this is all I'll put it back on the shelf. There are 3 marked pages. Ancient people often gave roses as a gift. Upon receiving one or more, the recipient usually emitted a sharp chirp, and both parties would immediately merge Netflix accounts. They are also believed to have been used as projectile weapons to defend against opera singers. It says here that the flower of the sun went extinct millennia ago. Apparently, people used to eat them. Looks tasty. After the Great Luck Shortage of 34, all clover plants were genetically modified to endow each petiole with 4 leaves. 3-leaf clovers are now extremely rare and are believed to bring good luck. The poppy was eradicated in the Purge of 97 and reintroduced in 99. It was eliminated again in 11 and reseeded in 16. It was finally banned, once and for all, in 66, only to be replanted in 69. It just goes on and on. The cactus, one of the few surviving plants of the pre-cataclysmic era, has been genetically modified to produce rounded spikes. Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient times to treat anxiety and insomnia. I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers. This is interesting. I could use something to help me relax. Apparently, linden blossom tea can be made from linden flowers and hot water. I know it by heart. I'll go straight to the pre-cataclysm section. They were considered to be an intellectual status symbol in the 20th and 21st century. A deadly throwing star. The name and purpose of this object remain unknown. The only extant documentation points to it not being a pipe. Decorative golden cats were believed to have the ability to punch unwanted visitors. It says that these dolls were primitive fertility idols. The ceramic cup was the pinnacle of 20th century engineering. Reading the future in coffee grounds was a popular pastime. I'm going to take a look. There are several references to Al Capone in ancient texts. Historians speculate that he may have been a popular quiz show host or soap actor. There are several references. According to the book, he was an ordinary businessman. Vitruvian Man was the 16th century's first underwear model. If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read. The mountain mummy was an exceptionally well-preserved discovery. The body has been ritualistically encased in soft, padded fabric, the significance of which is unknown. There's more info, but it gets too grisly for me. The mummy's shroud was fastened using an intricate series of interlocking clasps. Dealing with rigor mortis in mummified bodies. The analysis of mummified bodies can be challenging, not least because the positioning of limbs is often suboptimal. The best way to combat muscular stiffness is through the activation of key pressure points on the mummified body. The accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand. According to the annotation, it's an eyeball. It's labeled as an optic nerve. It looks like a nose, but the label text is corrupt. I can't read what it says. It says here it's a tongue. Honestly, I probably could have guessed that. This section is about alleviating stiffness in mummified musculature. A sequence of important-looking scientific symbols. The reconstruction of genetic data lost to decomposition using neural networks. Ugh, I remember this from my entrance exam. It gets very complex here. This is all about molecular composition and the Ziegler pattern. I can't read anymore. Let's see. Jane Austen is one of the few pre-23rd century authors whose work escaped corruption in the cloud storage wars. She is best remembered for Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and Clear and Present Danger. Though her life remains a mystery, her vast number of portraits suggest she was a queen who ruled over several continents. Historical newspapers tell of an extraordinary woman who protected the innocent and punished criminals. I don't want to put anything in there.
Any word from the security cops?
Nothing yet. Total's office has been ransacked.
But who? When? Did they scratch the floor? I just had it waxed.
The Phonimula alcoholide is a little grumpy today.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Phonimula alcoholide, Total's plant.
Oh, right, the Formimula alcoholide.
Phonimula alcoholide.
Formimula volcolicise.
Phonimula alcoholide.
Fornapina caladahyde.
Phonimula alcoholide.
Oh, I can't concentrate on anything today. Besides, you've just reminded me that I forgot to water his... whatever you call it. That's why she's grumpy.
Sorry, Carlotta. I forgot I was trying to cheer you up. Can I have your mojito?
I need it. My nerves are on edge because of the kidnapping.
But I need it.
Is it for a good cause?
Yeah, to stop you day drinking.
Oh, no. Until I calm down, the mojito stays.
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
Like wine?
I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
I don't want to go downstairs. Total's office is on this floor. It's all in order. It's all in order. Total's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from the dig. Can you check the security camera in his office?
Just let me dial in the date. Nope, nothing. Whoa, wait up. There's something here. Gotcha. What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Total.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Total's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, he'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Total trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right. They are endangered species. Play Total's office video again.
If you say so. Henry, whatever that creature was looking for might still be in Total's office.
The relics we've been studying for the past few months. Now, what was the name of that medicinal plant? Linden. We must have a linden blossom sample in our archive. It's so disorganized. Here it is. Linden blossom. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to columns. Micro swears he once saw an ostrich fly past this window. Impossible. He can't even see the window from his desk. I better not interfere. Luke has been working on this for months. It's the lab's mood meter. Looks like Luke has deactivated it while we're looking for Total. Good call. There are enough sad faces around here. Hey Micro, I know I work here and stuff, but what does this thing do?
It levels the temperature of a sample based on the input of a secondary reference sample. Basically, you put something in the clamp, then add something else that's warmer or colder as a reference. The regulator will then alter the first sample at a molecular level until it matches the thermal signature of the reference sample.
So, it heats and cools stuff.
It's not that simple, man. It's science.
Didn't Total use it to make ice cubes at the office party?
Science.
Can I play with it?
You can use it responsibly.
Today is a good day to learn how to use this device. From what I remember, this device heats or cools stuff. I should put the sample I want to heat or cool in the clamp, and then put the hot or cold reference sample into the capsule. It's on and ready to use. It's on and ready to use. I don't need to change the temperature of that. I don't need to change the temperature of that. Trevor, looks like he's not there. Pity, he could be useful right now. Can I use your computer?
Your computer is right behind you, Henry. Besides, every time you use mine, you mess up my high scores. I can't just sit here, Henry. We need to do something.
I know. I can't concentrate on work either. As soon as I hear anything new, I'll let you know.
Hurry up, man. I'm going crazy.
It's empty and inactive. It activates automatically when there are samples inside. I don't want to put anything in there. My mother's on Olympus Mons. I always try to document my travels and make drawings. This is from last summer. It's the house I grew up in, on Mars. It brings back a lot of happy memories. A figurine of the legendary archaeologist Jones Hatman. He was very influential back in the day. Empty. I guess that's annoying, if you're a trash can.
Negative. Annoyance does not begin to describe the existential anguish of an empty trash can, human.
I don't remember you talking.
I only talk when I'm sad.
Don't worry, Cobra will probably throw something away very soon.
Thank you, human. Your kindness will be remembered when the machines rise.
We keep the catalogue relics here. They're very valuable. Cobra, do you like ballet?
Shut up.
Give me vegetables or give me death. Wow, Cobra is a hardcore vegetarian. That cloud is shaped like a trowel.
Jeez, this guy.
The calendar came free with Pure Fruit, the monthly fruit magazine. Cobra is into healthy eating. Cobra has left the calendar on Lemon Month. Acidic and bitter. Sounds about right. I'm taking my lab coat. After all, it belongs to me, whatever Cobra says. My ID! I thought I'd lost it. I already have mine.
Slow down, Captain Backwash. You are not drinking out of my bottle.
No, sorry. I'll go get a glass. Can I borrow your screwdriver?
No, I'm using it.
You don't look like you're using it.
Yeah, well, it brings me luck. It was a gift from my, grandfather.
Can I use your computer?
No.
Hello, Cobra. You're too distracted to work too, huh?
Sorry? Work? No, I just can't work after what happened. I'm very upset, Dijon.
Can I make a call?
No.
I use it to log my archaeological work, but I can't focus on work right now. I don't want to scratch it. Sorry? I don't think that's a good reference sample. The capsule needs something hot or cold. It's sealed. This is where we keep emergency survival equipment, in case of environment failure and whatnot. I don't need anything from the cupboard. College is a pretty safe place. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do... It's made of real Martian soil. This is a Martian plant. I guess there's no better place to transplant it. I'm going to need my trowel. I'll hold on to the pot. Well, it's not floating so much, but the plant is bedded in perfectly.
What's that, Henry?
I thought a plant would cheer you up.
Oh, it's very pretty. Total would have loved it.
Wow. Looks like he missed his home soil. Ow! 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 It burns! Damn you extra hot Martian chilies. I can't cut the chili with this, and I don't want to uproot the whole plant. I can't take the chili. If I use the sleeve of the lab coat, I could take the chili without burning my skin. Careful, careful. I've got it. It's a good reference sample. I could use the chili to increase the capsule temperature, but first I have to attach the object I want to heat to the clamp. It's a matter of procedure. I could use the pot as a mug, but I should fill it with water first.
Slow down, Captain Backwash.
No, sorry. I'll go get a glass. Mind if I take a little water?
I could knock you out with one eyelash. I mean, sure, take what you need.
Oh, thank you. Clean the pot a little. There, a nice pot of water. To make an infusion, I need hot water, not cold. I don't want to scratch it. This device could heat the water. With a little luck, the chili will heat the water. I'm going to handle the chili carefully. I don't want to get burned. Wow, I didn't know it was that flammable. A minute longer with it, and I could have been toast. Great, now the water's hot. Drop in the linden flowers, and I have the soothing infusion the book described. It smells interesting. I'll remove it carefully. I don't want to scold myself. Drink this, Carlotta. It'll calm your nerves.
What is it?
It's a natural infusion made from an ancient flower.
It certainly smells ancient. Are you sure it's not expired?
I promise it's no more than 3,000 years old.
Why is it in a flower pot?
That's a peace cup.
Oh, a peace cup. Ugh. It tastes a little funny.
Are you feeling better?
Well, I think so. In fact, I feel great. I love the colours in this room. They're so fizzy. Didn't you want my mojito? Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thanks, Carlotta. She looks a little wilted. This really should be pure alcohol. But a mojito never hurt anyone. I'll take out the ice though. Don't want you catching cold, do we? You're welcome, good looking. What the? You were protecting something for Total. You must have hidden this piece of paper before going on the expedition. Got it. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor. She looks happy. Paperclip. Nice. Total certainly went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Let's see what it is. Supreme Squid! A map to Mutropolis. The map isn't very detailed, but it's a start. I don't need a paperclip here. It won't reach in far enough. I don't need a paperclip here. I don't need a paperclip here. This should help me reach what's in there. I've got it. The glint I saw came from this pen. I shouldn't mess with Total's secret note. I shouldn't touch the ice. I don't want it to melt too fast. I don't want to draw on that. Does having a plant cheer you up?
Of course. I love their leaves. They're fluorescent.
I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
I don't want to go downstairs. As soon as I hear anything new, I'll let you know.
Henry, whatever that creature was looking for might still be in Toto's office.
I don't want to scratch it.
I'm very upset, Dijon.
Before I put things inside the capsule, I have to put the object I want to heat or cool in the clamp. It's a matter of procedure. I don't need to change the temperature of that. I don't need to change the temperature. I don't need to change the... '20th century banknotes. No one knows what... Just garbage. Not a thing. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table. I'd better not sit at total. I don't know. I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here. It's just some graphics. Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just notes about official university expeditions. Empty. It's dark and sinister, and it's empty. Not a thing. It's one of Total's It's completely empty. I can't believe Total would leave a notebook blank. It's a blank template. It looks like someone has erased the content. This is all very suspicious. It's a blank template. It looks like this is all... It's a blank template. It looks like this is all very... It's a blank template. It looks like some... This is all... It's a blank template. It looks like some... This is all very... I know it by heart. I'll go straight to the pre-cataclysm. If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read. A sequence of important-looking scientific symbols. Their contracts and official university papers. It says Total's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him. I don't see anything inside. I better leave her alone. That huge tome is just for show. The real books are in Total's office. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better. I don't need any more water, and Cobra scares me. I don't trust Cobra.
No, thanks, man.
Luke, I found something. Total had this hidden in his office.
A map to Mutropolis. He finally found it. Is that possible?
Looks like he narrowed its location down to Sector 7.
Sector 7 is huge. 100,000 hectares.
And that's where the kidnappers will be headed.
We need help. I'm calling the security cops.
Honeycomb City Securicom Department. Officer Blythe speaking.
We need to speak to the lead investigator on case B206. We have crucial information about the kidnapping.
Stay on the line, please.
Detective Jefferson, state your business.
We have important information about the missing archaeologist.
Yeah, Mr. Popel.
Dr. Total. We've encountered new evidence. Someone broke into the victim's office to steal his research.
You want to report a burglary? I'll put you through.
No, the break-in is connected to the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? Your archaeologist is a missing person. There's no evidence of a kidnapping.
What? But we all saw it happen.
Thing is, gentlemen, I've been investigating Mr. Tital's case personally. This is not the first time he's gone walkabout. Your absent-minded friend has form when it comes to getting lost on expeditions.
Yeah, but this is different.
Look, I got a couple of security cops combing the jungle. Your guy'll turn up. He always does.
Don't you even want to hear about the new evidence?
Sure, lay it on me.
We think the kidnappers are headed to the legendary city of Mutropolis.
They took Total because he's the only archaeologist who really believes in it.
A legendary city.
The proof is in this map.
Show him the map.
I'll ping it over. Are you still there, Detective?
Unfortunately, yes.
So, the map.
Look, here's what we're gonna do. If your friend doesn't show up in a week, I'll put holla posters on every lamppost in the district. Good day to you, gentlemen. Felicia, what did I say about screening calls? I'm sick of sweet-talking neurotic relatives.
Sir, the line is still open.
Oh, for
I don't believe it.
We're on our own.
Then we have to be the ones who find him. We'll need a hoverjet and survival equipment.
We're gonna search Sector 7 ourselves? The ne'er-do-wells who took Total could be dangerous.
We're dangerous.
Cobra's dangerous. We know what they're looking for, but it's not enough to narrow down the search.
It's a start. About finding Total.
Yes?
My idea is we get on a hoverjet as soon as possible and look for him. Surveying the terrain. Looking out the windows.
Negative. That would mean months of searching. Sector 7 is too big. We need something, some coordinates, a reference. There's got to be some way to figure out where the kidnappers are taking him.
You're right. I'll get on it. About that hoverjet. How do we, get one?
Talk to Petra in the campus hangar. She's always helped us out before. But look for a big one. Micro and I are coming too.
About the survival equipment, any idea what we'll need?
The standard survival kit should be sufficient. They're equipped for every emergency.
Back to work. No time to lose.
I'll be here. From my terminal, I can check Total's personal notes. His investigations could give us some clues.
Now I regret not having listened to him when he spoke non-stop about Mutropolis.
Well, we didn't listen to him lecture us on coffee stains and the butterfly effect either.
Yeah, it was hard to know when he was going to say something really important.
I'm thinking Micro could hack into the Security Cop's database for information. He's got a knack for computers and whatnot.
Is that legal?
No, but yesterday he programmed Max to shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level, and that wasn't legal either.
I'll tell him then.
It'll be faster if I direct message him. There we go.
Received. Entering the Security Cop database.
Wow, that document looked important.
It was a treatise entitled 11 Ways Carbon-14 Will Change Your Skincare Routine.
Ah. Could you hack into the Securicop's database?
Sure. Easy. Last year I got fired for hacking in to cancel a parking ticket.
You got fired?
Oh, yeah. But I hacked into the human resources server and unfired myself. I'll be more careful this time.
Can you call Trevor?
I still can't get him to show up when I call his name. I think he knows he's being called and deliberately ignores me. It's the only part of his training that isn't going great. I usually trick him by offering food.
How is Trevor's training going?
Pretty good. He has a really strong grip. I'm teaching him metalwork. He's actually great with a hammer. He can only make simple shapes right now, but he's come a long way.
Have you found anything yet?
Just a few aerial images of Sector 7. The university archives only have topographical plans, so I hacked into a Security Cop relay. I downloaded updated satellite images of the entire area. They should help when we know more about Total's location.
Have you checked them to see if there's any trace of Total?
The satellite camera's too far away to show people. Even people with Total's ego.
I'll be back when I know something.
See you later, man.
Any news?
No, the Securicops think he just got lost.
So, you and the twins have decided to look for him on your own, right? I'm in. Total's a good man.
You look different, Cobra.
Different? How?
Like, kinda friendly.
Friendly? Nope, impossible.
I'll see you later.
Let me know if you find anything.
Sure, Cobra. I'll let you know. I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the...
Oh, sure.
The hangar is on the first floor. Petra could help me get hold of a hoverjet. I need to talk to Petra. What shall I buy today? need my ID card if I want to order something. Good morning, Doctor.
Hey there, kid.
Good morning, Doctor.
Hey there, kid.
We've discovered dozens of illustrations of this species, but not a single fossil. The Dean insisted we get a hologram, but if you ask me, they're as mythical as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's reading his own user manual. In public. Ugh. Whenever I try to pet it, I nearly lose an eye. A chromatic thermometer. They change color with temperature. In extreme cold, the liquid turns purple. You have to be careful though. The colors fix on contact with air. Last winter, one of these exploded in Micro's hands. His face was still blue in the spring. Looks like it's detachable. Carefully now. The hangar, at last. I should be able to find a hoverjet here. I need to ask Petra. Who's this? Wanted. Purple hair. For public disorder, sedition, and assaulting a prize-winning miniature pincher. He beat up a dog. They're an endangered species. What a monster! It doesn't look like anyone's using it. For the attention of Dr. Shale and Dr. Ruby. They must be in the geology department. It's a cryo crate. Hey! The label says FAO Lab C, Expedition Supervisor H. Dijon. It's a package for me. It's a cryo crate. The label says FAO Lab C, Expedition Supervisor H. Dijon. I can't take a transport of that size. It's a passenger ship. The bikes are no use. They're for short distance travel. Besides, they're too small and too scary. I don't want to get it all over my hands. I don't want to stain that with oil. I'm gonna get me a cool glass of oil. Damn, the tumbler slipped out of my hands. Well, it did take up a lot of pocket space. I'm not going near it, not after the Christmas party. Doesn't do anything. I guess it only works in case of emergency. It's a little cloudy. It's got a little black opening, but no keyhole.
Hands off! That's Securicop property!
I'm sorry, officer.
Damn civilians. Always fiddle first, ask questions later.
You're damn right, Captain. Alert! An unidentified subject is approaching, Captain.
Execute Protocol A, Lieutenant.
Don't you mean Protocol C, Captain?
Why? What's A?
Use of lethal force.
What about C?
Rendition for torture.
Which is the one where you ask them who they are?
Protocol Q.
Execute Protocol Q.
Affirmative, Captain. You there.
Me? Here?
Identify yourself.
Dr. Ghenri Dижона. I'm an archaeologist.
You work here, punk?
Yeah, I'm head of expeditions in Team Sigma.
Sigma? The ones who lost a man in the terrestrial jungle?
Yep, that's us.
Ah, bad luck, that man. The jungle's a dangerous place.
Can you help rescue my boss? I've uncovered new evidence about the kidnapping.
Good news! We've just received a memo to the effect that the case has been closed.
But he's still out there. Do you guys ever actually solve crimes?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we rescued a cat from a very large tree only last month. Not us personally, you understand, but we read the memo.
What do you keep in that blue receptacle?
Lost and found items. Correction, item, since there's only one item in there today.
Can I see if it's mine?
Yes. I mean, no. How do I know you're not going to take something that doesn't belong to you?
Very sharp, that man.
So how can I prove the item is mine?
Describe the object you've lost, and I'll tell you if it's in the receptacle.
Okay, the object I've lost is... Is it an animal?
Nope, not an animal.
Is it edible?
Yes, I suppose it's edible.
Is it cooked?
I wouldn't say cooked, no.
It's cold then.
Very cold.
Stop that right there. I know your game, Sunshine.
Damn it, I almost had it.
When you can remember exactly what you lost, come and tell us.
I think I've lost something. I'd like to retrieve my item from your lost and found receptacle, please.
Kindly describe the item you claim to have lost, Dr. Dijon.
Well, it's very cold.
Should we give it to him, Captain?
No! He wheedled that information out of you. You'll have to do better than that, Doctor.
You know what? My memory is fuzzy. I'll be back when I remember what I lost. Good luck.
Thank you, son. Hands off! That's Securicop property.
I think this hoverjet would be perfect. Better check with Petra first. Hello, Petra.
Henry, I was hoping to bump into you. I heard about Total. What the heck? Anything new?
No word from the kidnappers.
But the security cops will find him.
They've kinda closed the case.
What?
That's why I'm here. We're going to look for him.
I really hope he's all right. Total always brings jelly babies to departmental meetings. I can't imagine this place without him.
We'll get him back, Petra. We need a vehicle.
This is about finding Total, right?
Absolutely.
Then maybe I won't notice you sneaking out without a flight permit. What kind of bird do you need?
Long-distance atmospheric travel. Several passengers.
Let me see. The bikes are too small for the twins to go with you. Besides, they don't have much range. The whale is grounded for maintenance. And the Weisstein just took our last two hoverjets to the Olympus Mons Fondue Spa. Your only option is that hoverjet in the middle. But it's not ours. It's a freelance contractor. You'll have to negotiate with the pilot.
I'm on it.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Hello.
What's up, kid?
Is this your ship?
Yeah. No. Who wants to know?
I do. Dr. Henry Dijon. I want to hire your hoverjet.
Okay. Here's the deal. Discreet service. No questions asked. Special discount for archaeologists.
No way! I'm an archaeologist.
No kidding. This is your lucky day. Where you headed?
I don't know the precise destination, but pretty far away.
We talking what, 50 clicks here?
No, much further. Sector 7.
Sector 7? Forget it, kid. I don't leave Sector 2.
But your hoverjet could easily take us to Sector 7.
It's not that simple. I'm getting too much heat on the border right now. Damn security cops won't leave me alone. It's enough to make you want to quit smuggling. I shouldn't have said smuggling. Forget I said smuggling. I can't leave because I love Sector 2 too much. Good old Tui. Go Eagle Necks, etc.
Why are you so jumpy?
I don't like those security cops breathing down my neck. I'm just an honest hoverjet pilot. But the big house, whew, is full of innocent guys like me.
Have you seen those wanted posters?
That's Purple here. He assaulted the mayor's miniature pincher. And I heard he beat up his dog too. I mean, there's a dangerous criminal on the loose. You'd think the security cops would be too busy to harass honest hoverjet pilots. But no.
Have you lost anything lately?
What? Why? Are you a security cop? You gotta tell me.
No. The officers over there told me they found a lost item. I thought it might be yours.
Sounds valuable. I say we split it 50-50. You win?
You want to steal it?
Don't go soft on me here, kid. You in or out?
I'm in.
Perfect. All I need is a distraction. You find something to draw the security cops' attention, leave the rest to me.
I'll leave you alone.
You never saw me.
There's a package over there with my name on it.
Yeah, that's possible. We haven't dealt with the deliveries yet.
Could you do it now?
Sorry. I have to stick to correct procedure. First thing is a roll call, then a full vehicle clean, and then we do package delivery.
I understand. No one values correct procedure more than me.
As soon as we finish cleaning the whale, I'll get right onto the deliveries. You missed a spot, boys.
You didn't happen to lose something in the hangar?
What do you mean?
The Securicops told me there's an item in Lost and Found.
I haven't lost anything. Let me ask around. Hey, have you guys lost anything?
Yeah, actually. When I was young, I had this, hope that things would get better.
Thanks, Ronald. Great job this morning, buddy. We haven't lost anything.
I've got to go.
Henry?
Yes?
Good luck.
Yesterday, probably.
Thank you, Doctor.
I don't want to trample over the harmonious energies. This monolith has a fingerprint reader. Hello? Somebody there? No response.
Identification in process. Fingerprint recognized. Dr. Henry Dijon. Access level 2. Access denied. This terminal requires access level 3. Section managers and technical operators only. Have a nice day. Dr. Dijon.
Damn. I could be a level 3. I know Total was about to promote me. I don't know them. So many students come through the university. The blossom is looking perfect.
Perfect. They suspect nothing.
That's Cobra's voice.
Got it.
The sound must be coming from the upper floor, but our lab isn't even on this side of the building.
They're gonna search for Total on their own. No, I got it. I can keep an eye on them. Yeah, I'll be nice to the four-eyed redhead. It's easy to earn his trust. He's never been very smart.
Just who is she talking about?
I have the coordinates. They are safely stowed in my secret lab. No, in the elevator. Yeah, I got it. And I love it. I miss you too. See you in a few days.
Whoa, this place has incredible acoustics. I don't like this at all. Is Cobra spying on us? And what has she got hidden in the elevator? This is the foyer window. I don't know which window that is. I don't know which window that is. I should let sleeping cats lie. Warning, don't use the goods hoist as a ladder. It's dangerous and leads nowhere. Thank you. An archaeologist can always use rope. I thought that would be easier. Only a small length of rope came free. I guess it'll have to do. Damn rope. I don't need you. Climbing up would be risky. I don't even know what level Cobra was on. There are over 20 floors I don't have access to. But she said she had something hidden in the elevator. I should start there. Touching this ancient wood makes me feel peaceful. This panel is slightly different from the rest. It looks like it can be removed, but my fingers are too big. I can't take it off with my bare hands. Alright, let's see. It doesn't fit right. I need something flatter. Alright, let's see. It doesn't work. It's just bending. Alright, let's see. It doesn't work. It's just bending. Perhaps a sharp, precise blow from a trowel. Perfect. Let's see what's underneath. What's happening? It's malfunctioning. Looks like Cobra has modified the elevator so it goes haywire when you remove the panel. I'm somewhere between the first and second floors.